Hey guys, uh welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to the story of BenjyFishy. Is he returning to Fortnite? We will find out. The original video will be down in the description down below. Go show them some love. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and let's get into it.
BenjyFishy, the God Run, BenjyFishy, oh my God!
Kill the guys that are on my ass.
And that music drop is crazy.
Again! Oh! Benji is going insane! Benji's gonna get one more! Benji is on an absolute running rampage! God! Oh my God, so good!
Benji is crazy, dog.
BenjyFishy Fish. Yes, that's actually his real birth name. Was born April 2nd, 2004 in Surrey, England. In just 19 years, he would go from homeless to a multi-millionaire gamer, competing in the biggest
BenjyFishy was homeless? What the hell? I did not know that.
tournaments in the world, taking over Twitch and YouTube and fulfilling his childhood dream. Before his rise in pro gaming, Benji had humble beginnings. Even from a young age, he always had a competitive drive, trying his hand at any sport he could, including a chance at becoming a professional bowler. Yet Benji had another passion: gaming. Benji discovered the competitive side of video games when he played Call of Duty with his brother at only 5 years of age. He would begin playing Counter-Strike tournaments as young as 11, and by 13 he racked up between 3,000 to 4,000 hours on the competitive shooter. It is very easy when we see someone make a career out of gaming, being able to spend thousands of hours playing, having a proper setup, and think that they have it lucky. BenjyFishy and his family's lives have not been easy by any means. BenjyFishy's father David passed away when he was just 8 months old, leaving his mother Anne to raise him and his brother Charles as a single mother.
When David sadly passed away, I was left with Benji, who was like 8 months old. I had Charles, who was 7 at the time, and didn't have any job, no money, couldn't pay the rent.
With no home and no income, Anne would take on 3 jobs just to support her family, renting out a 1-bedroom apartment in the quiet town of Surrey. She would devote her life to giving Benji the...
Wait, Benji was raised in Surrey? Like, Canada? Damn. I don't know who's in Canada. And let me know if I'm wrong. I might be completely wrong.
time he needed to pursue his dream of becoming a professional gamer, an opportunity Benji would not take for granted. When asked what his motivation was to win the World Cup, he said, "So I can buy my family a house." BenjyFishy jumped into Fortnite Battle Royale at the very beginning, honing his skills as one of the most dominant fighters in any lobby. He would begin streaming the game on Twitch as early as March of 2018, less than half a year after the game's release, only to a handful of viewers. He would see slow but steady growth throughout 2018, dropping 30 and 40 bombs in pubs like it was nothing, and pushing the boundaries of what was possible in Fortnite.
Damn.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, baby.
While this would begin to get Benji's name out there, it was when he connected with another young mechanical demon that one of the most legendary duos was formed. BenjyFishy and Mr. Savage.
Dead. 10 to 48. Dead. 10 to 130. Knocked one.
Damn, Benji? Wait.
Dead.
Benji played with Mr. Savage? I did not know that.
Dead. He's on high. Dead. Let me get a twin bomb. Give me that! 20 kills! Holy sh!
After more than a year of watching pros compete for millions of dollars and not being able to play because of his age, Fortnite made an announcement that would change everything. Not only did they announce the $100 million Fortnite World Cup, the biggest online tournament in gaming history, they updated the age to compete from 16 down to 13. Benji finally had his chance to go pro and buy his family a house, and he did not waste it.
Knocked one. white, he's white. Dead. Knocked him. Yeah. Dead. No, he's on height. Dead.
With this announcement, Benji would be picked up by one of the biggest orgs in Fortnite in March of 2019, NRG. He was now on a salary and had the opportunity to start playing for real money. Before World Cup qualifiers even started, Benji would absolutely dominate the in-game pop-up cups, breaking records both as a solo and as a duo alongside Mr. Savage. He would find himself making content playing alongside and against some of the biggest faces in EU, such as Mongrel, Mitro, Issa, and more. His YouTube and Twitch exploded, going from an average of 25 viewers on Twitch in January of 2019 to over 3,000 in July. For most, this would qualify as crazy growth, but for Benji, this was just the beginning. All of this was just a warm-up. Now the real task began, qualifying to the Fortnite World Cup. With a guaranteed $50,000 just for qualifying and a share of $100 million, Benji did not crumble under the pressure. Before the World Cup even began, he and Mr. Savage took out first place in the warm-up on EU, asserting their dominance over the region. A streak that would continue throughout the entire qualifiers. Benji was the first player in the entire world to double qualify, placing third in week 1 of solos and first in week 1 of duos.
Damn.
Hit him, knocked one. Over the heavy side. Hit him 110, knocked him. Let's go! Let's keep going, Savage! Let's go! Dead.
Uh-oh, this is a scary duo right here, Ben. NRG, Savage, BenjyFishy, and Mr. Savage M.
He knocked him. Let's go. Yeah.
As one of the only duos to both double qualify going into the finals, there was a huge spotlight on the young European duo. But could they continue to handle the pressure?
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you...
The contest, thought for sure. As now we immediately hop on board with my pick to dominate today, BenjyFishy and Mr. Savage. But look who's on the high ground. It's Mr. Savage and BenjyFishy. It's all BenjyFishy and Mr. Savage in the elimination feed right now.
The double snipe combination from BenjyFishy and Mr. Savage.
With some terrible luck at the hands of heavy snipers, Benji would still go on to place 25th in solos and 14th in duos. An absolutely incredible performance, but when your goal was to win and buy your family a house, Benji was not happy.
Benji had set himself very high expectations. He was there to win.
We got 14th in duos and I got 25th in solos. I felt bad after it. I knew I was just as good as everybody else there.
He was, I would say, actually devastated that he hadn't done as well as he wanted to. Very much he wanted to be on his own.
He didn't let this keep him down for long though. Fortnite was about to switch things up, introducing the first ever Fortnite Championship Series, and alongside it, changing the main game mode from duos to trios. Despite incredible consistency, Benji and Savage would end up splitting, a decision that confused many, until Benji found himself on one of the most legendary trios of all time, MMB.
Mongo and Mitra. After that, I don't know who that is. No,
Nice!
This team was undeniably the most dominant trio in the world, placing second, first, and first in the qualifiers, taking home over $100,000 each before the grand finals even began. Yet their preparation and incredible skill would fall short at the hands of the Mechs, placing 10th in the grand finals. Still a very solid placement, but not the one they were hoping for. With yet again another major switch in game modes from trios to squads, BenjyFishy and Mongrel would stick together, however splitting with Mitro to replace him with Nate and Wolfies. This squad would continue Benji's dominant streak, placing 3rd, 4th, 4th and 3rd during the qualifiers before finishing 2nd in the grand final.
Knocked one!
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's people like that.
Knocked dead! I killed one! Knocked one! Let's go! Extra snipe! I can't, dead!
Benji would continue to hold his position as one of the most feared and respected players in Fortnite throughout much of Chapter 2, placing 15th in the next Duo FNCS, 8th, and then 5th in Trio FNCS. However, towards the end of Chapter 2, things would begin to go downhill for BenjyFishy. He would begin to stream and upload less and less. His viewership would decline and his competitive placements were far below his usual standard. This downward spiral would unfortunately continue into Chapter 3. I was actually lucky enough to sit down with BenjyFishy and get his thoughts on this whole situation.
It was like I wasn't playing as much because I wasn't enjoying it, which meant I didn't place as much, which made it less fun. So it kind of was just like a spiral, you know, like it just naturally happened because I wasn't enjoying the game, so I wasn't playing as good, so it made me just not enjoy it as much.
While his drive and motivation for Fortnite would hit an all-time low, Benji isn't the kind of person to sit around doing nothing. Another game quickly took his attention. Valorant.
For Scream, if he can find him. There we go, Scream looking to make it happen. Oh my god, Scream gets himself an ace! He's gonna deny this one for now. And there goes the classic. He's gonna
his aim is crazy.
Out of the back too. And that spike is red guard.
Takes him out. White Storm's out. A ball from Buzz.
Takes down Buzz below.
But how would a young Fortnite superstar transition his skills from a building-based third-person battle royale to a first-person tactical shooter? As it turns out, very easily.
Oh my god. Benji?
Close right. One more.
Nice, man.
Good stuff. Oh my god.
Benji would begin streaming and uploading more and more content on Valorant while still maintaining his presence as a Fortnite pro. Until in June of 2022, he posted a video titled Quitting Competitive Fortnite, where he had this to say.
What is up, boys? I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible, but I am officially quitting competitive Fortnite to pursue Valorant. Recently, I've fell out of love with Fortnite. I used to be able to play Fortnite like 8-10 hours a day, but even last season, I was only playing during the tournaments just because I really couldn't force myself to get on the game.
This would be a devastating blow for the Fortnite competitive scene at a time when it was at its lowest. Another face of the game stepping away. Despite a lot of support for his decision, many people would still doubt Benji, telling him he'd never make it in Valorant and should just stick to Fortnite. This would only fuel his passion and drive to prove once again he could fulfill his dream of becoming a professional gamer. Benji would ignore the hate and let his gameplay do the talking. In his first act after quitting Fortnite competitive, he made it to top 5 on the global Valorant ranked leaderboard. This insane skill paired with a clear love of Valorant brought in an entirely new audience, but also let him reconnect with his existing community who love to see him enjoy a game again. However, Valorant is not like Fortnite. You can't just queue up for in-game tournaments. You need to find a team. BenjyFishy landed himself on Pseudo Woodoos, which has now been rebranded to Dragon Slayers, a team made up of talented free agents where Benji could begin to scrim and compete in smaller tournaments in a hope to land himself on a bigger team. While Benji described the games being completely different to the top ranked games, he quickly began to find his groove and made a name for himself, getting picked up by Enterprise Esports in December of 2022. In his first split with EP, they managed to pick up 2nd in the VCL E-Surge division, where BenjyFishy picked up Rookie of the Year, gaining a lot of respect and proving he isn't just a Fortnite kid.
One default. One close right. I go out. Last outside. Oh my fucking god, let's go.
Jest tutaj będzie wychyli, znajdzie jednego, znajdzie drugiego, Benji! No kończ to wszystko, 13-5.
With a booming content career on both Twitch and YouTube and Rookie of the Year, BenjyFishy's Valorant story is far from over, with big potential to make it into Ascension League and even VCT. He has found immense success even after moving on from Fortnite, following his passion for gaming and not just sticking to what was comfortable. I also reached out to BenjyFishy and am happy to announce while he didn't win the World Cup, with all his success, he was still able to help purchase his family home that he lives in to this day with his mother, Anne.
This is Gaming. With our free Windows downloadable software, you'll have access to a gaming application.
Anyways, guys, that was the story of Benji. Is he returning to Fortnite? We still don't know. He might. But, hope you guys enjoyed. The guy that made the original video will be in the description. Please go subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm out.